Eyewitness News begins with breaking news.
First at 4 in the afternoon rush, some great news for Hartford police officer Brian Kearney. He was released from the hospital just about a half an hour ago, exactly 1 week after that terrible crash that killed Detective Bobby Garton. Federal officers and hospital staff have lined up outside to watch him head home. Channel 3 cameras were also the only ones there to see this all happen. Hartford Bureau Chief Aya Galal is joining us live now with the details on the heartwarming show of support. Aya?
Hi, Carrie. Yeah, definitely some heartwarming moments outside of St. Francis Hospital today. A large show of support from law enforcement personnel, St. Francis doctors and nurses, as Officer Brian Kearney was discharged from the hospital. In fact, a short time ago, they had the road closed down as he was escorted out of the hospital. We want to show you some video that we captured earlier this afternoon. It was only Channel 3's cameras that were there as Officer Brian Kearney was discharged from St. Francis Hospital around 3:30 p.m. today. He was wheeled into an awaiting police cruiser. Officer Kearney had a cast on his right leg. Dozens of Hartford police officers, state police, Hartford firefighters, and other first responders gathered outside of the hospital to applaud Officer Kearney as he left. He had been in the hospital for a week recovering from injuries sustained in the crash. Officer Kearney was driving and Detective Bobby Garton was the passenger. Detective Garton died from his injuries last week. The suspect, 18-year-old Richard Barrington, was fleeing a traffic stop and he ran through 2 red lights and then struck the Hartford police cruiser with both officers inside. Now, a GoFundMe page has been set up for Officer Kearney as he continues to recover, though he has now been discharged. That GoFundMe page now has more than $77,000 in donations. We have a link to it on our Channel 3 app right now. Donations are also being collected for Detective Bobby Garton. We also have that information on our website, WFSB.com. We are live in Hartford, Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.